Hi Aquarius, it's Elle here to do a reading for this week. Thank you for liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing to the channel. It is much appreciated. Please click that like button. All right, so let's jump into it. Okay, in the past, there's a divide here in the past with the Three of Swords here in the distant horizons. The divide, it could have been because of lack of communication. Someone failed to communicate that their interest was elsewhere, or the interest level was low. They were divided in their heart space, in their mind, with the Three of Swords here, about what they should do or where they should put all of their energy. So they divided their energy, divided their time. But the bigger issues there is lack of communication. So then lack of communication snowballs into hurt, pain, suffering, because it's going to eventually turn into a big misunderstanding that then snowballs into, so really in the past, the divide, the hurt, the pain was because someone didn't communicate their interest or interest level. Someone might have been putting friends, family, social events, community before Aquarius, or Aquarius, this could have been you. But it looks like someone knew on the, in the horizons, eventually this person or this situation will return to them, because the Three of Swords talks about creation. Well, the three talks about creation. So you guys weren't finished. It's almost like unfinished business when things end on a three. The door is still open, or at least cracked. So someone knew that this situation would resurface because, first of all, there's lack of communication, so there's not a lot of clarity. There wasn't closure, if you will. It's just hurt. It was just pain. It was division. Someone chose to divide themselves, to divorce, to separate. It could have been due to infidelity, in terms of another person, or the infidelity was that your person chose other things, job, friend groups, social events, so it could be anything. But with that, someone knows that that's coming back around, or this person is coming back around, or there's a possibility, because we have the distant horizons here. All right, so in the present, we have the Death card and bad health. All right, so that concerned me, right? But then I looked at both of these. So this is the 13 card and this is 31. So both of them, they both equal to 4. So some stable situation, something that used to be very stable, grounded, solid, had a really firm foundation, maybe surrounding mother or children or a home. Things were dying, if not dead. They were in bad health, bad shape here. And this could be possibly in love, because now things were dying or transitioning here, and now we're going to have a new start, which is the Ace of Cups. So this is good. Things had to transition. It's like it gets bad before it gets good, or you gotta, it rains on all of us, but now it looks like you're gonna come out on the other side and have new feelings, newness here, new friendships, new love, or just new feelings. You're renewed in a sense of maybe even for yourself. Like this turmoil, this drama brought you to a place of putting yourself first, possibly. For some of you, in the past, someone had surgery, something cut out, cut away. There was an incision made, and then there was decision, so there was something cut away. And then presently, it looks like this person is healing and they're having better health. That could be for like one or two of you, okay? Moving forward, the obstacles here in this reading are making things happen, okay? The Magician, and then toil and labor, okay? So it's hard work. But it looks like Spirit is with you, or at least encouraging you to tell you that, hey, you can make it work. Or it's going to be hard work for someone to get you back, or to get you back on board. And they have to determine if this is something they want to do. It talks about playing your cards right, saying the right things so that you can have what it is you really want. Some of you are practicing, I feel like this is light magic or white magic. Make sure that you are, I don't want to say there's a wrong way of magic and then there's this right way, because it works for everybody differently, okay? But make sure that you are saying the right things in order to bring about the right manifestation, because this talks about manifestation. This is a 1 card, and if you add 8 and 3, you get 11. So we have 11, 1. So we got 1, 1, 1. So this is definitely about manifestation. Some of you are feeling like it's hard manifesting exactly what you want. You might want to look into a spell book. Oh, where's my little deck? This little deck I got from, hang on 1 second, I can find it. Amazon, found it. The practical witches spell deck. So something where it's practical, that word is in the title. It's not so hard. It's gonna bring about some relief. Some of you are just trying to bring something into fruition, into manifestation. You feel like it's very hard. Maybe you just need the right tools, because the Magician is all about the tools, right? There also may be someone, like I said, you're just on a surface level. You're gonna make someone work hard, or they're making you work hard to win, to get you back or to win you over. Someone may feel like they're going in circles in terms of trying to make this work. This is whatever it is for you, fill in the blank. So that's the obstacle here, is having the right tools, feeling like you're going in a circle, trying to make something work. Okay. The advice, 6 of Cups, message of concern. Someone may need your service, or they may say they need you to do something, which is service. They need your services, or they need your help, or they feel like you'd be useful, or they may be just reminiscing on the past and they feel like the relationship was very healthy. It's where they need to be. It just fit into their life, the fitness of the relationship, of them being in your presence, them with you, you with them, whatever. It just really felt good. It feels good. The nostalgia here. It was very caring. You guys were able to share, and they may be giving you that message here, hoping that you at least consider it. or that you would even be concerned with this message. This could be a Scorpio person. Someone could be saying that they're going through a lot of change here. They've seen the light, or they're getting some real religion about themselves. Religion is whatever you do on a daily routine and ritual and regimen. So they may be just getting some groundedness about themselves, and that may be why this message of concern comes to you. I just heard maybe somebody's saying that they're going to church, or they're like going to some organization that helps them. Someone may even be saying this to you, that they're going to AA or NAA, or I don't know all the acronyms or whatever that is. I don't know. They may be going to some groups. They're concerned about their own health and well-being, and the message of concern is telling you that they feel as if you are a good person. This is the Good Samaritan card, so you have a good heart. You know, all the things that you know about yourself that they're just realizing, okay? And once again, to clarify that, there's the Four of Wands. They feel like it's very stable. They feel like they want the relationship back. They want the stability. Maybe they want to marry you. Maybe they want to move in with you. Maybe they want to come back home. Or they want you to come back home. You feel like you're a good mother. You're good with children if you don't have any children. They feel like they could have children with you. A home, stability, a firm foundation with you. They feel like you're very feminine. Someone could be, they just feel like, once again, you just fit. It just works. So that's the advice here, that you'll possibly get a message of concern, and it's about the Six of Cups and the Four of Wands, okay? Moving forward into the near future. Now, this card has been coming up for the Aquarius, especially for myself, when I pull cards for myself very often. We have the Ten of Cups, very nice, and the main female. Okay, so very nice. Ten of Cups talks about the highest level of happiness. It talks about your reputation, your long-term goal, achievement, and fulfillment. It talks about masculinity and a masculine energy. Talks about career. It says, so the Ten of Cups, you could be happy or satisfied ultimately in any of those areas. Maybe there is a masculine energy that helps bring about satisfaction or inner happiness. Maybe because you are, or they make you the main female. I don't know what that's about. You know, matter of fact, let's pull a card on that. Very interesting, but at the same time, really good energy. Ten of Cups and the main female. Wheel of Fortune flipped into my hand. Very nice. So this, whatever this is destined to happen. You're going into a whole new cycle of happiness, fulfillment, goodness, just overall good energy, you know, because the wheel turns for all of us. And it looks like in the near future, it's going to turn for the better with the Ten of Cups here. And the Wheel of Fortune is a 10 card too. So it says that it's going to be a happy, joyous turn of events, a destined turn of events. You could be dealing with a Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius like yourself. Or it just says that the energy is now turning for you. The fixed signs. Things can be fixed for 10 or more years, 10 months. I don't know. But this month, the 10th, oh yeah, we're in the 10th month, October. Maybe things are just about to take off for you. You're going to be, there will be some lucky destined change for you that maybe spotlights your energy, what you do, or maybe for you in terms of another person, you're going to be the main female. The bottom of the deck have the Death card again. We have the Death card here also. So some of you could, Scorpio highlighted here, if not dealing with this Scorpio, maybe you have someone who has Scorpio, you know, rising or moon sign or anything. I don't know. Something is transitioning, like an old way of existing, of living is over. And now you're going into something new. You know, or maybe someone may be saying it to you, look, the way I was before, I'm not like that anymore. I've gained a lot of clarity. I've got some truth in my life and I'm different. I don't know. Very interesting. Okay, so our cards here, the Moonology cards, they're telling you that your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus, okay? So make sure you balancing practicality with spirituality. Communication is key. And we talked about that in the past where there was a lack of communication. Someone didn't express their interest or interest level or lack thereof. It says that a fiery climax. There's going to be a fiery climax here. Yeah. A fiery climax approaches. Full moon in Aries. Okay. This could be a clash. This could be, you know, verbal argument. It could be a fight. I don't know. Fiery climax. It gets heated, okay? People might get heated. You get heated. I don't know. And it says, look at the bigger picture, okay? You may be, like, microcosm. Like, you may be just really looking at things on a micro, minute, very detailed level. They want you to look at the bigger picture, and that's really just, and this is a full moon in Sagittarius, and we have them Sagittarius full moon, or at least a Sagittarius their time coming up in late November, December. They want you to look at the bigger picture, okay? Now, if you pick apart a situation down to, you know, the bone, then you're failing to see the bigger picture in terms of what's the end result here. What do you really want? If you really want to talk to someone, have communication with someone about a situation, hopefully to resolve what's going on here, you need to always keep in mind the end result. If the end result is that you want to get back with this person, it doesn't mean that you need to compromise how you feel or what you say, but you do need to speak in terms of, I want the end result to be that we come back together. So if I'm picking apart every little thing, would I want to come back to me? Would I want to do this? Would I feel like this is too much? You know, so keep in mind the bigger picture. You know, not to say that you don't need to talk about your feelings or you don't need to communicate your concerns, but at the same time, make sure that your concerns, they can be resolved and you can get the end result, which is togetherness. If you can't, don't even waste your time, but do keep in mind the bigger picture. Some people argue, fight, or have communication just to hear themselves talk, just to get something off. You know, I have to say this to this person. But is that going to lead you to what you really want? If you tell me, if you email me and say that, oh, you know, you pick apart my readings and you pick apart the cards that I use and you just really just go in, and then at the, you know, and then you're expecting me to, but you came into that with the idea of, I'm going to ask her for a reading, but not before I tell her all the things I don't like about her readings. Do you really think I want to communicate with you or read for you or do anything with you outside of ignore you? So keep in mind that, so you went into communicating with me and the end result was I want a reading from her. So that's how you have to communicate with other people. My end result is that I want us to resolve this, or I want us to be back together. So I am going to try to come across as amicable and eager to find a resolution. Okay, so anyway, that was for somebody. Also, they want you to know you are good enough. Okay, full moon in Virgo. Okay, so self-worth here. Thank you, Aquarius. Take care. All links are below. If you feel like you have a question, is this person coming back? Is this my person? Are they my soulmate? Will they reach out to me? You can text your question to the number below. You can pay for your question, receive the answer to your question all on your mobile device. Also, you can go over to the website, which is also in the description box below, and book your own reading there. Thank you. Take care. Many blessings.